Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Fireman ETV, back at it and back again with another video. And as you can see today, man, I want to bring y'all some good energy, something different, something positive, something that's gonna be, you know, good for anybody that watch the channel, of any age, any gender, any race. I mean, it's so many different things that's going on in the world today, as we already know, as we can already see. It's so many different things. So I wanted to bring a good energy to the world today, and I want to be the spark for you. If you're coming across this video, hopefully it changes something for you and give you some, you know, some positive things to look forward to in your life and any journey that you got coming up. Now, one thing I want to talk about today is no excuses. That's the first thing. Is no excuses. So for me, I've been through a lot. You can see in my story times, you know what I mean? If people new to the channel, you just subscribe. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot of things. You can check some of my story times, and it's a lot more that I can't share online because it will put other people in awkward situations, so I wouldn't do that. But overall, man, I just want to tell y'all an update on myself. I've been starting to look at life a little bit different. Life at like my own plateau. I'm sweating a little bit because I just got done running. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I made so many excuses. I'm turning this air up. Sorry if it's a little noisy in the background, but I'm getting hot. I'm looking crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, man, like today I took initiative. You know what I mean? That's another thing we're gonna be talking about, you know, for the next step. So basically what I mean by no excuses is, one thing that we always have is our mentality. No matter what somebody say to us, do to us, or like situations that we might be forced in, we got the initiative on our own to change it. So when I took myself out of the excuse factor, I started leaving room for opportunity. So it's no excuses, leave nothing but room for opportunity. And you have to put yourself in a positive aspect, because I grew up in rough neighborhoods. I grew up with less than the next person. So I came through that, and now I'm here. And I used to still think like, man, as soon as something bad happened, yeah, I've been through a lot, so that's the reason why things still happen. You know what I mean? So I say no excuses, because you have to change your surroundings, change your mentality, you know? So when you starting to be more free, if you're young, when you start being more free, but right now change your mentality, because you got to write down these goals, start speaking into existence, like they say, spelling. You know what I'm saying? Like, words are spells in a positive way, not the negative way that they portray it on, you know, in these different areas of life where, oh, it's a spell or something negative. But when you spell something out and you write it, you start obligating yourself to that energy, and it's about what you do with that energy. So that's the first step. No excuses, man. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you at in life, whatever you're doing, just change your mentality and start looking at how you feel internally. When you pay attention to that, it's so many other things that start happening for you. That's what happened with me. And I'm gonna drop a video about my transitions in life. But like I say, I already spoiled step 2, but let's get it. Taking initiative. So I used to think when I look up information, when I get into a lot of different things, I have to take initiative as far as the information that I'm given. I started creating my initiative, meaning I took my own first steps to like, oh, let me take myself out of my right now. Because when I took myself out of my right now, it became an addiction to see like what we need more. Just like when you get something good, you want more and more of it. So when I took that first initial step, changed everything. I started thinking like, man, my mentality is changing. My surroundings look horrible, but you would know my mentality. That's why when you see people have these success stories, they feel a certain way. They want to get that energy back, and that's been me. Even when I was in my bad situations, I still gave back and did for others. But we're gonna go to step 3. But those two, let's recap. Step 1, no excuses. Take yourself out of that excuse. Opportunity gonna present itself, no matter who you are and where you at in life. 2, initiative. And the third and final one that I want to touch on today is opening up your mind to anything. Meaning this. So if I say right now that I want everything that like I never had, that's just too in general. So when you open up your mind to all of the possibilities, just thinking about it. So when you start opening your mind, I guarantee you somewhere in your life, you're gonna come across some information. It's almost inevitable. And I don't want to say that 100%, but when I start opening my mind up to a lot of different things, like, man, what about this? And then boom, there it goes. It pops up right in front of me. I don't have no excuse to do it, and I got to take my own initiative to get to that next step. So I started taking obligation for myself. I stopped asking like, oh, when I get this information, I'm gonna do it. Or when I get this money, I'm gonna do it. Like, start sketching out things. And there's a lot of people around me I take those notes from. I start sketching out my thoughts, taking myself out of my right now and already being where I'm supposed to be. And that's the key to this whole video. taking myself out of my right now and already living in my where I'm supposed to be. So when I took those 3 things and really let go of excuses and stop letting somebody else be my initiative and start thinking beyond like what the mind, you know what I mean, what's already presented to us. You start saying the same systematic, go to school, do this. It's so systematic. It's like, okay, let me jump in that line and just wait till it's my turn. You just kind of robotic. But I changed that whole element. So I want to start y'all Monday off right. I ain't gonna make this a long video. I just want to start y'all Monday off right with those 3 things, man. I want to keep doing these Monday motivations. It's better for me to do it on a Sunday. Like after that, like, man, look at me. I'm out here sweating and doing my thing, but that's a good sweat. You feel me? So I'm gonna go get me something healthy so I won't contradict my workout. And hopefully y'all start your day off right, whether you're going to work, whether you stuck in the crib, if you're going through whatever. Take these initial steps. This applies to everybody. So I mean, this is not my normal type of video, but I have did motivational videos in the past. And most of my videos are positive. It's something fun or positive or giving back. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of that. So if you want to be a part of those giveaways, you want money, you like shoes or whatever the case may be, go ahead and be a part of those giveaways. It's one in my recent videos. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, man. I don't like to just throw that straight out on people. I want you to see what I'm bringing to y'all. And then you make the decision to subscribe. And you know what I'm saying? I just want to spread good energy to the world because so much negative stuff in the news. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's in my life. People that left, good job you know what I'm saying, the things that I had to part ways with, you know, it's just for the growth. And you know, I wish nothing but the best for everybody, no matter what you know, our gripes were in the past, our negative or positive thing, you know what I mean, to each its own. But hopefully y'all have a blessed day, man, seriously. And I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you like the video, like it. If you subscribe, man, I definitely appreciate you. And this is the Fire Squad. The Fire Squad is just a passion, that burning passion for whatever you believe in or whatever you out there to achieve. And with that being said, it's your boy Fireman ETV, man, and I'm signing out this thing. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You know the vibes. Peace, man. Y'all have a blessed day.